Good morning / afternoon, internet. We are still home. Allie's feeling pretty damn good. It is awesome not to start the video. Feeling better? It is awesome not to start the freaking vlog like we have been in the past 6 days in a damn hospital. Intro.
That sounds beautiful. You're right on the mic. Keep going and turn back, huh? I tell you, it looks beautiful going away. It's not looking better. Houston, 2 minutes to LOS.
Allie's still not 100%, but last night she had 2 pieces of cheesy bread, essentially pizza, some English muffins. So she's eating more food, which is important because there's some fruit, because since her blood cells and the platelets are still low, she needs to eat some more food, build up her body. Because at the hospital, all she got was Jello. What else did you eat other than Jello? Nothing. So all she literally ate was Jello. That was her nutrients. Zoe's been investigating the milkshake that his mom brought over. Trying to be sneaky?
You're trying to be sneaky.
Zoe! Trying to figure out if Zoe's protecting Allie or the milkshake. You little punk. This one's just eyeing and waiting for it to fall on the floor. Doot, doot, doot.
Let's try. That's the most hydrated dog I've...
Zoe's always drinking water.
She drinks a lot of water. I'm very impressed with her.
You can have, no, you can't have this. No.
We bought these this weekend and held on to them for you. Yeah, they're a little bit more.
No, he didn't bring them for you.
You might want to put some more water in there. Got a juice here.
Got a juicy juice?
There's beets. It might make your poop turn a little red, but don't be concerned. And there's all sorts of other good stuff in there.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the most hydrated dog I've...
Zoe's always drinking water.
She drinks a lot of water. I'm very impressed with her.
You can have, no, you can't have this.
We bought these this weekend and held on to them for you. Yeah, they're a little bit more.
No, he didn't bring them for you.
Got a juice here.
Got a juicy juice?
There's beets. It might make your poop turn a little red, but don't be concerned. And there's all sorts of other good stuff in there.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So I was actually just doing some calculations. This actually sounds pretty interesting to share with you too. So Ripley's, believe it or not, are going to be putting the CTFXC. I think we get a whole page spread. And they were asking for different stats. And they were asking how many states, how many countries, and how many continents we filmed on. And check this out, Al. I actually did all the math, or I just went back and did it. We've done all 50 states, 25 countries, and 5 of the 7 continents.
You filmed in Delaware?
Yeah, on tour.
Really?
Yeah.
Rhode Island?
Yeah, all those things. Like tour, I mean, actually 49 states. I haven't done Maine.
Okay, now we're...
Now I'm talking, now I'm exaggerating. We gotta go to Maine. Who wants to go to Maine? But that's pretty crazy, isn't it? The CTFXV's been literally everywhere, even though you guys are always everywhere. What's the dog saying? I've always thought it was like kind of interesting. You know, like dogs just like bark out back. Is that like equivalent of just like a human was like, hey, I'm here. Come say hi to me. Is that like the equivalent? Is that what they say? Oh, I gotta freaking clean this. I know, Idiot Thoughts by Charles. What's the dog saying? I don't know if you guys can even hear it. It's like so faint. Marley pooping in the furthest reach that we can of our yard. I appreciate that. I don't want to step in that later. So thank you. Our friend Brad, I don't know if you remember from when we went to, what was it called? That restaurant, the Spanish restaurant. It was like the oldest restaurant in Florida. Huh? Colombia. He was also the guy at the homeless shelter with us. His whole company sent Allie a bunch of beautiful, like, I was gonna say roses. These aren't roses, are they? Pink roses? But it also has Allie's favorite flower in the world, sunflowers. That's what Melissa and Phil got her too. I put it in the freezer because it brings all the boys to the yard, honey. I had to put your milkshake away. You're weird. Anything different on my head right now? Anything? Anything at all? So we're trying this little thing out. We're gonna try to do a little bit more of, especially when we travel, kind of do like live streaming, real life streaming. So it's kind of like these daily vlogs, but we're kind of upping it up to a next level. So we'll have daily vlogs, but during the day, sometimes I'll turn this guy on, especially in cool little spots, and we'll have kind of like in my eyes, like through my eyes type of thing. And I'll let you guys know all the information once we get that all, you know, figured out. Right now I'm just testing it and seeing how it works. All right, internet, your job right now in the comments is to caption this moment. I don't even know what to say. It's just kind of adorable and kind of pathetic at the same time. How you feeling?
Okay. Still feel really out of it.
Well, you're drinking and eating.
I know.
Yeah. So you're keeping
I'm
an eye
not
on it.
eating a ton, but I'm eating enough towards.
Get your nutrients back up.
Yeah, because it sucked in the hospital.
Tomorrow, Allie's actually got to go get her blood work, make sure everything's going back up, which I think it will. Phil made her a nice juice. Marley wants it. Dick.
I don't know if we actually like really talked about what happened.
So, you know this thing that Allie has, or we think she might have, is called dengue fever. Hopefully everyone gets better, but I think we're at 8 or 9 people out of the 12 or 13 people that were actually at the thing have gotten sick and gone to the hospital.
And it's kind of crazy because it was like, it started with me, and then it's kind of a trickling down effect. Who started to see all these like crazy side effects, because what happened with me is I was here and I don't know, I think my body started to ache. Not even my muscles, it was like my bones hurt. Awful. It's awful. And so I went to the doctors and they were running all these tests and they were trying to figure out what was going on. And
what the lady the ER doctor kind of explained, it's kind of like the lower part of your spine, where your spine ends, your I guess the nerves kind of just hang in this like little, I want to say pool of spinal fluid. So they're just kind of like this, like dangling in there. And what they do is they go into the spinal fluid, and sometimes, you know, it's kind of hard to know where everyone's like nerves are. The needle might tap a nerve, so it might make it like, just think about that, like one of those kind of things in your spinal.
but it shot down my leg. So it was like, it did it and I just felt it go all down my left leg, and it was so painful. It was so painful. It's sharp and it's quick, but it was so painful. And then it kind of sucked because, you know, you go into the emergency room thinking they're just gonna like give you stuff and let you go, but I ended up having to stay for 5 days. 6 days.
6 days.
I got poked and prodded and I got so much crazy crap done. And I'll be really honest with you, like you can ask Char, like I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm not kidding you when I say that, because they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. And you don't see that side. We didn't really talk about it, but I genuinely thought I was gonna die. They took so much blood and they ran so many tests. I mean, like if you see my sheet of what all the blood they test, or like all the
Do they
things,
have that?
Yeah, it's in there.
What? Boo. God, I'm annoying.
So they tested me for this stuff and this and all this and all that.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, it was
They tested you for malaria, MRSA, Ebola,
everything.
every single thing, and then they still couldn't figure it out. So we've been talking with the Hawaiian Health Department, and they're kind of like helping us right now because they're kind of afraid of other people.
Well, they're concerned because, you know,
There's a lot of people on the Big Island.
there's a lot of people, and I mean, this could be an outbreak, which is like terrifying. Got poked and prodded all throughout the night too, which was crappy as all hell, because you think it's just during the day. No, they wake you up. Like, I felt like it was every half hour, every hour, and either took blood or took my heart rate. But
That's actually another person. It's actually Jenny right now texting us back. She's actually just now in the hospital. So she's in the hospital now. And I think it's kind of crazy too. I don't mean to stop you, but Danny and I left just before all this happened. So I can only say, I feel bad saying it, thank God we had a show. Because I think the incubation period is 3 to 10 days. And we're kind of going up on, when Danny and I left, 14 days right now, right? I can't do this. I have to do chemo in like a week, so I
Yeah.
can't do it.
But it was scary. I mean, it was really, really scary. And I don't feel 100% better. I don't.
You look a lot better.
Because I can actually kind of move a little bit because I couldn't walk.
No. If you guys want to see what we're talking about, go watch the video where it says emergency room, and you can see what Allie looked like then and now coming back to this video. It's like amazingly different.
Like-
You're not allowed to stand up without me knowing.
Yeah, he won't let me at all. But I have to wear this pretty much for the next couple of days.
Till our red blood cells go back up and white blood
'Cause
cells go
my
back up.
white blood cells were incredibly low, and my
I think it was
platelet-
1.4.
Yeah, which is not good.
No, I think the normal is like 14 or something like that.
The answer is 3.9 to 12.2 thousands of cells per microliter.
And Allie was at
Way
1.4,
below, and then my platelets were
like 34.
excessively low. I was scared.
But now you look like a Mortal Kombat character.
I do.
But things are gonna start getting normal. Yeah, then we got New York, and then with StreamCon, and then the band's playing Macy's on the 5th. Caitlin and Kathy are gonna be actually watching Allie, and Zoe and Marley are gonna be watching Allie.
And Tyson,
And Tyson,
I'm getting better.
I could take you any day.
You could right now.
And I could always take you.
This is when you should challenge me to basketball.
If you don't remember correctly, I beat you at basketball.
No, you didn't.
I beat you. Internet, you guys remember that? I beat Allie at basketball when she said she was better at me, better than me.
Because I am.
You're not. You lost. I did that half court shot.
Because it's called pure luck.
So fucking scary. So Allie literally put her life on the line for those vlogs. If you've not seen the Hawaiian vlogs, you got to watch them now.
Yeah, they were good. They were fun.
You literally put your life on the line for those
did.
videos.
I sure did.
All right, guys. Well, every single day, this one is getting better and better. So hopefully the vlogs will eventually get back to normal. For right now, it's just got to be this way because, you know, we have time. Allie has to have time to heal. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video and taking a nice little ride and supporting Allie through this pretty shitty time. We will see you guys tomorrow as always. Don't forget to subscribe and have a great night. Doodles.
Bye guys. Toodles.
See you guys. Allie's going home. What? Sorry. I'm excited. You still have a headache? Shut up. I'm the worst person. Very undisturbed. The doctor gave her the okay. And she's going to do some follow-ups. The only thing that right now, Allie unfortunately won't be going to stream